vision of the organization is explore your potential.
Ola, can you help us with the mission?
Of course, it's empower people affected by debt by inspiring action and change.
Today's topic is building meaningful relationships. Take a look at this first picture. What do you see?
My past.
Misery.
Isolation.
I remember those days.
Isolation.
I see a no-show.
Sadness.
No show, no call.
I see two
People.
no-shows too. All right, so take a look side by side. Let's draw some conclusions here. What are we figuring out here? What's the takeaways?
There's a collective effort, I see here in the second one, right on the right.
Collaboration.
The left arrow.
There's collaboration.
Well,
So we
I
got
think
Culture.
it depends on what you're trying to accomplish, right?
Sure.
Obviously, if you want to achieve a process or a system, maybe left isn't so terrible. But if you want to move towards your vision and your mission, you need the right? So it depends on what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, I mean, the group on the left, they work near each other, right? Like they work near each other. We don't know how much collaboration, how much they need to talk with one another, how much they need to, have any conversation. We don't know. They may be isolated. They may be in their own silos. They may be competing, right? That's a good one that we could actually draw from. But on the right, you start to get what type of feeling? Collaborative, I heard.
Teamwork.
Collective.
Collective. Very good.
Healthy.
Right.
The facial expressions also change. Like when you are focused only on yourself, you see all the faces that are, and that's real, right? I know it's a story, but it happens when you're working on yourself and you feel isolated and it's only me and I don't care about me and it's only what I feel, what I think, what I want. I don't have that vibe of like joy. It also drives you to think, hey, my team needs me. We get to engage, we get to work together. I want to be part. You feel that you're part of something bigger rather than just bringing in numbers.
It could be that the group on the left is a very talented group of team members, right? But we don't know a winning team until we work with one another and actually be able to put that to the test and, see, can this team actually win as a group? And I've been a part of very talented teams that didn't win, right? A group of people that were super talented that couldn't win. But then I've also been a part of teams that resembled what I see on the right, which is teams that are supportive, right? We're looking to help one another. We're looking to, if there are weaknesses, we're looking to fill those weaknesses in so that we can become that tight-knit group and we can cover for one another. I've seen less talented teams win. That's the absolute truth. I've seen less talent. We've seen it in sports. There's examples of it all throughout business. But you can right away tell, like, potentially there are trade secrets on the left that aren't being shared with one another. A quick example that I have is I watched Hazel and Rusty, who, yes, they are sort of parallel in they are supposed to be working with one another, but it was never introduced that they had to. But I watched Hazel working on a project literally reach out to Rusty and say, hey, I'm stuck. There's an area here I could use an extra set of eyes. Take a look at this project. Help me take it to my vision. Here's the vision. Here's what I want it to look like. And, watching them interact and collaborate for 20 minutes, we got a product that was phenomenal, right? We got that end product that Hazel was looking for, that she couldn't reach on her own, but she did reach out and looked for the right team members to help her get to her goal. Yeah, leads us to what we have just come off of. We just came off of group presentations. Something I can say about SMART goals is I remember Sally in her notes saying, wow, you didn't realize that team one was the first to go. You didn't realize that was the first team. And I thought, wow, what a great thing to say. What a great, I didn't either. I didn't realize that was the first team because they were so ready.
Yeah, the fact that we're still working on
All
it.
the pictures of the action item.
You have 4 weeks to go.
I think you know, it's the balance, right? It's not one thing too much, and I'm really good. It's not about that. It's about balance. It's about family. You know, it's spiritual and money and physical. So you need to you got to be a complete member for society, right? Like the whole deal. So not just one.
Joshy, what was the quote? It was like pressure reveals preparation. I mean, it was so incredible, right? Guys, let's go ahead and vote for your favorite, the one that was most impactful to you. Group 6. Group 6 took first place. Let's go ahead and look at who Group 6 was. Ellie, Armin, Wally, Rusty.
Oh,
man.
Guys,
It really was a fantastic lesson. That Group 6 that you guys put on, fantastic lesson on AI. I learned so much from them, so I took a ton of value. Great job. All right, let's find out what we learned from working in teams and working in groups. The first question I have for the entire group that we want to answer is, what challenges did you face working on a team? Let's discuss it.
Whenever we could meet, it was hard sometimes. Like I can meet at this time, or I can meet at this time, and then all of a sudden we just wouldn't meet at all because we would all get busy, right? We need to reschedule so we could all be together as a group.
So you guys were having timing issues, right? Working that out. Going fast is easy on your own, right? Going far with others, it takes time. You got to set that time together. You got to really schedule it, and you need to trust one another that you guys are going to hold each other to that schedule. Wonderful. Any other challenges that came through?
Challenge for me is the topic, because they have a lot of ideas, right? It's overwhelming, and we came to a point that Robert wants crucial conversation. We want smart goals, and we come up with smart goals at the end because it's kind of hard to teach it to the class how to handle crucial conversations. So that's one thing. But most probably, I'm just lucky to meet Kevin, Robert, and of course Des. They're very supportive. So just the topic itself.
A challenge I remember, Kim, from your presentation was Des froze mid-presenting, if you remember. Right? That was it. That was an interesting thing that happened. You guys picked up with no problem. Now, the real question is, were you prepared for when things go wrong?
There's the saying that you hope for the best and prepare for the worst always helps. And preparation makes you get through the challenges just like that one, right? When you're prepared, things are easy.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, guys. On the next meetings that you guys are having, remember, well, what if? Ask those what ifs, right? What if something goes wrong here? Do I have a plan? Does everyone sharing the same, right? Is everyone on the same page? Is everyone sharing the same presentation in case someone doesn't have internet that day? Something happens, someone gets sick, something happens. Let's talk about this next one. What's your biggest takeaway from working on teams? What did you enjoy about working on teams?
My favorite part, AK, was really, I spent a lot of time with Rusty, but I don't spend nearly as much time with Elliot and Wally. I feel like I really got to know them better for who they are.
Piggybacking on what Armin just said, that's what I enjoyed the most about working with my team, because if it wasn't because of this presentation, we don't interact much with Daniel, Sally, Jelly, and Judith, right? But it was just so unique to see their own perspective being brought into and seeing the presentation take the shape it took. So that's what I love the most, seeing their
you have a new appreciation for them, huh?
Right, exactly.
Like, do you feel like you can reach out?
Yeah.
After this, right? Why not? Like, you could reach out.
That I like that everyone has their strength. Together, we build something bigger.
Did you find yourself in a situation where maybe in your teams, did you find that there's some team members that didn't participate or voice as much? Did that even come up?
No, not at all. We all had our opinions, and we all shared the opinions, and we make adjustments.
Excellent.
And we got better.
What's something that we would apply next time? What's something that you're like, oh man, I won't make that mistake again? Is there such a thing? Did that happen?
Mine would be not missing any Genius Makers classes. I made a mistake of missing the one from April 2nd, and that's when the teams were assigned or the topics were assigned. So I was kind of lost, right? Just all over the place. And when we had to do the prep meetings, I didn't know what was happening, right? So I had to take some time to catch up and figure out, hey, we're meeting today, we have to meet a rush, right? So that would be my advice to myself and to anybody that's planning to miss some Genius Makers. Don't because you're gonna need those classes.
And if you do,
Yeah.
ask for the recording, right? Because it's recorded.
Exactly.
You can catch up.
Something that I read a ton of these feedback from our Genius Makers action items, and something that kept coming up was you guys really appreciate when the PowerPoint is uniform, and that's something we should all take away, right? I saw it a lot where the PowerPoints for each individual were different, and therefore it made the presentation not feel united, right? It felt like four separate presentations under one umbrella versus a group putting on this presentation unified. So something to think about in the future is, does our PowerPoint, is it built by one person? Is this now, can it work for all? Something that we should take away and learn from, because that came up a lot.
I think for us, it was, and the reason it was disjointed is because we wanted the presentation to be focused on the actual presenter, not the actual PowerPoint. And I think making sure that we had engagement with our voice was kind of the topic.
The next question was, was the outcome of working on a team? How do you feel? And we started to answer this, right? We started to hear people say, you know, Fair was like, man, I can actually reach out to team members today because I feel more comfortable with the team. I feel more comfortable with the people I presented with. And so it was nice for him. Is there any other takeaways that you get from the outcome of working on a team? You know, I saw mutual mentorship come up a couple times. I saw repaired relationships. Camilla and Ellie said that they repaired a relationship through one of our action items. Am I right, Camilla?
Something that was a takeaway for me, AK, is working as a team is a collective effort, right? So we're individuals, but we need to move together towards getting something done. And it's so easy to get distracted by, I'm gonna do my part, and they have to figure out their part, right? Because we're busy, because we have so many excuses as of why we cannot combine and make the process smooth and the transitions and all that. And if there's something that's important when we're working as a team, is to make sure that you set each other for success. It's not about me, it's about us. So how can I help my team be better? And having that peer accountability of saying, hey, you know what, I think this portion is not working, and this is like, not being afraid of having that healthy conflict of saying, hey, stop, maybe we need to pivot this way, and knowing that that's not going to tear apart a relationship, it's going to strengthen the relationship, because that's how we can, by being vulnerable, we can be better together.
Well, guys, it's time. Let's announce the new teams. Let's go ahead and see who you've been paired with. Let's get into our Zoom room. Here we go.
Wow.
And there they are. This is going to be the order that the topics are going to go in. What super team's coming up next? Group 5? Action item simple. Make some time this week and next week to meet with your team. Start prepping. We all saw what came out of our challenges, right? That if we weren't prepared. So start getting prepared today. Don't wait till the week before. Make this the best day ever. Let's go out there and help some families get out of debt. Thank you for your time. Let's be 1%.
Get it.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
Great work.